Hello, we are back with another iOS 16 video, and yes, it has only been 3 days, a few days since I filmed the iOS 16 customization video. I did in fact spend the last few days just going deep into iOS 16 and all the customizations, and I did have to force myself to stop because there just comes a point where you have to pause and reflect and admit that no, Raya, it is not healthy to spend hours and hours and hours and hours of your life customizing your lock screen. So we stopped, but I actually am happy with the state of my phone right now, which is why we are doing a what's in my iPhone today. It's also been over a year since our last one, so perfect timing, and I just will always love these types of videos because I'm a snoop and I love knowing what people keep on their phones, and it inspires me to see what other apps and widgets I can download. So let's get started. This is our first lock screen. We have Little Miss Slay. I initially just had the Little Miss Slay, but it looked really boring and empty, so I added these other 4 Little Misses, and I think it's just the funniest thing. Most people probably won't find this funny, but I find it funny and it makes me happy, and that's all that matters, and it just takes me back to my childhood. Elements we have here, we have the date at the top. That's just a calendar. This little calendar widget is from an app called Color Widget, which was actually recommended by one of you guys in the comments of the last video, so thank you. I love this. And then next to that we have an alarm because I'm a big alarm girl, big timer girl. It's my time management system, so we have that. This Spotify icon is from an app called Launcher. So in the last video I talked about Launchify. It's basically the same thing. You can create shortcuts of other apps and put them on the lock screen. It'll make more sense later when we get into the actual Launcher and Launchify app. If you click on this, it brings you to Spotify, which I like. This one, new wallpaper again. By the way, I do have new wallpapers that I photoshopped, not made, okay? I just found pictures on Pinterest and then I made it fit the dimensions of an iPhone. Remind me later, I'll show you guys all the new wallpapers. This one, this is my like calm one. If I'm like relaxing, love a good aura wallpaper. On top, we just have the weather, then we have the time. This widget over here is from an app called Motivational Daily Quotes, I believe. It just displays like a little quote and it changes, I think, every hour. I love cheesy, I love a good quote, so we have that. These 2 apps are from Launchify, so we have Pinterest and Books. Again, if you click these, it'll direct you to the app. Next lock screen, we have this. So this one you guys saw in the last video. You're a star, baby. It's so cute. Top we have, I believe this is Color Widget too, so it has the date but in number form. I never really use reminders on my phone, but since it is a widget, I'm gonna start using it. We have the weather and then Spotify again. This wallpaper is so cute. I actually love this one. So on top we have the calendar, and then on the bottom here we have all our Launcher and Launchify apps. Last one is this one. It's so cute, just vibin'. Same calendar, and then the quote again. Those are all our lock screens. I'm obsessed. We'll stick with this one, Little Miss Slay, because I love it. I love this wallpaper. It's like aura, but it's like a little like funky. It's pink and orange, which I love. I love a good bright home screen. It just makes me feel more positive, you know? We have 2 widgets on this page. First, we have a small Google Calendar. So I am a big Google Calendar girl. It's what I use to just ensure that my life isn't in shambles. So this one's great because it shows you stuff on your calendar. Instagram, I'm quite terrible at Instagram. I'm bad at everything about Instagram. I'm bad at posting. I was really good at stories at one point, but now I'm not the best, but still follow me. I love this widget, okay? I just have to rave about her for a little bit. This is called Habit. Now, if you're like me and it's just, you're not the most disciplined person, but you would like to be, you know, you'd like to get into a routine, you'd like to develop some healthy habits, this is a great app. You can list down some habits that you're working towards. So I have 5 habits here. We have diet, water, and you can adjust like the quantity. So here it says 3 because I try to drink 3 liters of water a day. I've only done 1, so that's why it's only a third filled. Devotion, workout, and intermittent fasting. So it's just great because you get to see your progress, and it is very encouraging because you're like, oh my gosh, like I've been so good the past 5 days. can't stop now. So I love this. Word of the day, Merriam-Webster dictionary, coalesce, to unite into a whole or to join forces. Google Calendar, but the long version. And Spotify, always on Spotify. Love Harry's House. At the bottom, again, we have some more frequently used apps. YouTube Studio, which I use to just monitor comments. I try to reply to as many comments as I can. We have YouTube. Who have I been loving on YouTube? Lore DIY, iJustine, The Tonight Show, Jay Shetty, all really great. Viber, I know that literally no Gen Z person uses Viber, but this is where all my family group chats are. So MyFitnessPal, because again, I'm just trying to track the food that I'm eating. This one, you just enter food you've had. Money Lover is great if you want to track your expenses. I started January this year. I was really good until I think April or May, and then June, July, August, I did not track any of my expenses, and I'm just getting back to it this September. Highly recommend this, especially if you are earning and you don't want to overspend, you know, be wise with your money. Then we have photos. Okay, now that we're in photos, let me show you all the wallpapers. This is the same as the one in the last video, but I moved it down. I just think it looks better that way. We have a black version, which I actually prefer more. Tired and wired, but inspired, black and white as well. Same thing, but at the bottom. This one's the colored version. This is the one that I made on Procreate and Photoshop. Just vibin'. Surprisingly, so many of you like this one, and I don't blame you. It's super cute. Little Miss Slay, again, this is the basic, boring, plain one. Love is good, spread love. I love you this much. So cute. What I don't like about this is the actual background of the photo is grainy. So as you can see, it's not a seamless blend with the rest of the blue. Good morning, still love it. Just take your time, move at your own pace. I just realized it says oh day, not today. And that's the tea. Local woman doing her best. Interesting. Anxiety at an all-time high. Who can't relate? You're a star, baby. We love this one. The Little Miss Slay with all the other little misses. Love this aura. Another one. This one's really cool. I really like this one. However, it's not that HD. This one's my current home screen, and this one's super cute. This one's really HD. Moving on to the next window, the next page, Lazada, Shopee. Let's see, what's on my Shopee cart? Nothing. Literally, our Shopee cart is empty. What are we waiting for? We have a Starbucks cup, micellar water, some plants, hair claw, jewelry, and then Lazada, I know I have nothing there. Next row, we have TikTok. I used to hide the TikTok app in the depths of a folder, but now she's been upgraded. She's been moved up. Should we watch some TikToks? Yeah, this video needs to get a little more interesting, so let's expose my TikTok For You page. Erica Titus, I love her. What's this? Book Talk. Why is Vicky Bella? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Drag Race Philippines came out, I think, a month ago, and I love it. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I literally look forward to Wednesday nights because that's when a new episode comes out. This was during Snatch Game. So the drag queens impersonate Filipino celebrities or like politicians. She impersonated Dr. Vicky Bello, and it was just so funny. Like, the makeup alone, so funny. Leonardo DiCaprio. That's basically my For You page. Book talk, pop culture gossip, Drag Race Philippines. We have Pinterest. Let's see my Pinterest. Not me searching engagement rings. No. I am so far from being engaged, but my main photo editing apps, PixArt. PixArt is great for collages. Lightroom is the best photo editing app. If you're not on this, I recommend it. Let me show you a sample. It's so easy to edit. What I love most is the color. So you can literally change the color. Like, that is so cool. My two games, my current game fixation. So I am just like always really obsessed with a game or two, and I will literally play it every single day until I get sick of it. The first is Two Dots. I just won. I played this morning. I've been playing this since literally high school, which is why I'm in, I think I'm in level like 900. 939. So yeah, I have my seasons where I'm like super into it, which is right now. Flag quiz, because you know that TikTok trend where like you'd guess the name of the flags? I realized that I'm so bad at naming flags and I was embarrassed, and I was like, I need to learn all the flags. Is it the most important piece of information that I could store in my brain? Absolutely not. Could it potentially save me from humiliation in the future? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do easy because I don't want to embarrass myself. You guys should answer too, okay? Follow along. Okay, Turkey, Germany, Finland, Ireland, Norway. I'm so nervous I'm gonna get something wrong. Portugal, Albania, United Kingdom. Okay, we passed. Saved myself from some embarrassment today. We have the Notes app, which I literally put my entire life in, so don't ever open my Notes app. Calculator, settings, and then clock, since again, I just have so many alarms. For widgets, we have the word of the day, again, coalesce, and then this one is the Zero app. If you're intermittent fasting, this is a really great app to have. Now we can just go into all the other apps that I have. Not gonna mention and talk about all of them, obviously, because no one has that kind of patience and time and interest. But if there's anything that stands out, let's talk about it. So social, Be Real. Oh my gosh, let me know who's on Be Real. The idea is you have to be real and take a photo exactly where you are whenever the notification goes off. It's super fun. I just haven't been that great at it. Snapchat. My friend Andy forced me to re-download Snapchat. I did all this stuff to like reclaim my account because I had forgotten the password and the email, but I was able to log in, and I logged out immediately because, I don't know, Snapchat to me is like the Pandora's box of high school. Next we have utilities. This is Launchify. Let me just explain it. Here, you get maximum of 2 apps. Get more from your lock screen for only 929 pesos a year. No thank you. This is how you add a widget. So you search the app name. We're gonna go with books again. They don't have Kindle. I wish they had Kindle. And then you click add icon, app, you search it, book, and that's it. Entertainment, okay, HBO Go. Let's see, again, things I've been loving, what I've been watching. I actually love HBO Go. The interface sucks, like they seriously have to improve it. Again, we have Drag Race Philippines, started rewatching Gossip Girl, probably for the 8th time. Drag Race Untucked, which is like the behind the scenes of Drag Race Philippines. The new PLL. This one's really good. I finished it quite a while ago. Time Traveler's Wife. I literally just watched it for Theo James, but I'm not really into the girl or like the story, to be honest, so I didn't really get into that. But yeah, these 3 are what I'm watching right now. What else? Netflix. What have we been watching on Netflix? Started rewatching Gilmore Girls as well. If there's one thing about me, it is that I will only watch shows I've already seen. Too Close for Christmas. Yeah, I watched this only because of, what's his name? Chad Michael Murray? Tristan from Gossip Girl, because I'm just so upset that he left the show that I'm like, anything that he's on, I'm gonna try to get into. This one, very boring, like so bad. Prime Video, terrible. Probably one of the worst streaming apps, honestly. Spotify, who have we been loving? Call Her Daddy just has such good guests. Like she had Demi Lovato, she had the Carlson sisters, Fearless, Red, Lover, Are We Surprised? Harry's House, Sour. Okay, let's move on. Shopping and food, nothing much there. Productivity, what else do we have here? Okay, next, other, finance, of course, all the money apps, health and fitness. MyFlow is a period tracking app, and it was recommended by my friend Katie. And I love this one because it like explains the stage that you're in and like what you can do to maximize it. Like what's up with your hormones, what's your focus like, some exercise you can do, food you can eat. You have games. I downloaded Angry Birds 2 recently. I forgot I did that. I wish I had deleted that before filming this video. Travel, all information and reading. Reddit, I love using Reddit when I have like super specific questions because the answers are so much more genuine because they're coming from like real people and real experiences. Surprisingly, like your experiences are not that unique. And there are people out there who've experienced similar things as you. And usually those people are on Reddit. Reference, and last is education. I think that's it. That's everything. Pretty much everything on my phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me through this video, and I'll see you next Saturday, 5 p.m. Bye, girl.